So as it would turn out, all that screaming that we heard earlier wasn't bloody murder. It was cake.
Yeah, apparently. Something about cake. Something cake.
I don't know.
Cake's not even that good.
I like some cake.
Unpopular opinion, but
I like cake.
It has to be a very specific kind of cake for me to be like, yeah, cake. Because it's like, yeah, honey bun cake. Or yeah, Coca-Cola cake. Or yeah, ice cream cake.
Well.
But if it's just like cake, then I'm just like, who cares?
me, I like a decent chocolate cake with whipped icing. That's me, though.
I don't have cheesecake.
Everyone's got their preference. I'd like that, too. Just cake is cake. It's, it's baked goods.
Mm.
On the subject of cake, having your cake and eating it, too, this show, I guess, I'm enjoying it, watching it again. They talk about having your cake and eating it, too, and here I am, and, I'm only getting fatter and older. So, hey, I'm enjoying that cake and eating it, too. So, I don't know where this analogy was going, but it's going nowhere.
I don't know where that phrase ever even came from, because that's a dumb sounding phrase. You can't have your cake and eat it, too. And we're like, what the fuck are you supposed to do with your cake?
Well, I don't know.
It's like, who the fuck came up with that? It's a dumb phrase.
I don't know. I mean...
But I have heard, apparently, that a lot of the phrases like that are actually incomplete as we use them in current society.
Well, a bird in the hand is worth two in the bush, which is...
One of them, it's like, curiosity killed the cat, but... And then there's like a but to it, and it's basically like, be curious within reason and stuff like that, or like, you'll live a boring life type thing. But it's like, don't go overboard and get yourself hurt, something like that is kind of what it is equating to.
I get that. There's a lot of those things that I hear, and I'm just like, usually there's something that goes along with it, because if it wasn't, then life would be very boring. What's life without risk?
Yeah. But that's just one of those phrases, you can't have your cake and eat it too, that every time I've heard someone say it, I'm just like, that's stupid.
Or you could just be like Marie Antoinette, or actually, there's actually never been any proof that she said, let them eat cake.
Tea and cake or death?
I choose death. Metal.
It's like, yo, cake or death? Cake, please. Very well. Give him cake.
Of freaking Eddie Izzard.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, so on the docket we have death, lunch, death, afternoon tea, death, nap time. It's like, you kill one person, they kill you back. That's one. That's how it goes. Do
you have a flag?
It's like you kill 10 people. You go to Texas, they hit you with a brick. They do that kind of thing. You kill 20 people. They put you in a padded room and look at you through this small little box window forever. And then if you kill, it's almost once you get past a certain point, we're sort of fine with that, because it's just like, I killed 100,000 people. We're almost going, well done. Yeah, you killed 100,000 people. I mean, you just get up very early in the morning. I don't know where this conversation was going. We got derailed by Eddie Izzard.
Yep.
He's a funny man. Very, very funny man. I forget what movie it was that he was in, but I couldn't stop myself from laughing every time I saw him, because I kept hearing him. I remember he was in Ocean's 13, and he played a guy named Roman. And every time I heard his name, I kept imagining him doing like his Italian thing, just going, ciao. Just like it's like they get on scooters and they have a cigarette in their mouth and they're like, ciao.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, and Mussolini was just like, right, we're all fascists now. All right, we're all fascists. Ciao. And I kept, every time they said, Roman, what do you think? I'm just like, ciao. If he would have done that during the film once, I would have died laughing. But anyway, we have an anime to react to. It's My Hero Academia Season 1, Episode 3, Roaring Muscles. So let's see what's up. Eh? That's a face.
Jesus Christ. Just spraying blood everywhere. How's this guy gonna train this kid when he's gonna be dead in like 20 minutes?
I don't know. Oh, stop your muttering, kid. Yes. Dagobah. Star Wars
really
references.
Naming everything after Star Wars in this?
I think so.
Yes.
Yes. That's right.
入試当日まで残り10ヶ月で器を完成させなきゃ。そりゃあもう他の人より何倍も頑張らないと僕はダメなんだ。
Exactly. Come on, kid.
それにあのゴミ掃除は特定の部位を鍛えるとかじゃなくてまんべんなく全身を作る。楽じゃないけど間に合わないぞ。あらゆる状況で敵
He has a tendency to mutter a lot. Another, please. Barf. Hey, there you go. You gotta get strong.
This is random fucking
A
segment.
crackhead on a Segway.
Hello, Peanut. It's a peanut.
That's Peanut Boy. Look at him. Beautiful. Oh my. Oh my goodness. Yeah.
10ヶ月前の君さ、よく頑張ったよ。本当に。
オールマイトにここまでしてもらえて恵まれすぎてる。
Nonsense. You worked your ass off, kid.
いや。
別に DNA を取り込めるなら何でもいいんだけどさ。
I don't know if I could do it. Or, actually, now that I think about it, if it gave me, like, superpowers, I'd probably do it.
So at least it's only like one strand, but it's like it's a fucking hair.
I just throw it in with a plate of spaghetti. You'll be fine.
間に合った。
Spaghetti.
ヒーローへの第一歩はこれだよ。大丈夫？女子と喋っちゃった。
No, you didn't actually talk. You just stammered.
Everybody say hey.
Hey.
さらに向こうへ。プルスウルトラ。
Plus Ultra!
オールマイトに鍛えてもらったこと、この10ヶ月間に手に入れたものを全て出し尽くして、僕はなるんだ。
Get that stupid look off your face.
ヒーローに。
So yeah, we're now in the game now. So we at this point, you're not aware of if Midoriya actually has access to any of the powers that All Might supposedly gave to him.
Yeah, because it's kind of like one of those things that might be a situation where he just trained him, cleaning all that stuff up, and got him buff over the several, like, the 10 months, just to, like, basically give him, like, a placebo in terms of making him eat his fucking hair. Like,
Maybe.
And it's just like he's going to end up doing it based off of his own like buffness and stuff.
Maybe.
Who knows? I don't know.
Maybe. And the truth is, with everything that we've seen so far, I mean, you know, his transformation over the 10 months. You know, I've seen some pretty crazy transformations. There was one I saw, it was this guy, over the span of 3 months, he went from, I think it was like 220 pounds. He was 5 foot, I think he was like 5 foot, like 5'8", 220 pounds, had a little bit of a beer belly and all that, to all of a sudden, within 3 months, he actually was just like in really good shape. You could actually like see his abs, and it was just like, well, damn, what did he do?
Cool.
Turns out he completely cut unhealthy carbs out of his diet. He started running and was up to, I believe 2 miles a day. And then after that, it was he went to the gym and worked out for about an hour and a half, 2 hours, and then he went from dad bod to like beach bod. It was like, well, shit, damn. Some transformations are pretty crazy. Like, I know it'd take a lot longer for me because I got a lot to lose. I mean, I look every morning. I look down at my belly and I'm just like, how did you get here? Go away. I don't need you. But Midoriya, he's still young. He still has like youth and exuberance on his side, so he doesn't have to worry about like being overly fat. Also,
Yeah, because he kind of just went from like being a skinny kid to being like a buff kid.
well, yeah, but at the same time, he also what's with all the Star Wars ripoffs? I mean, Tatooine, previous episode, and now Dagobah Beach.
Did you notice those the first time you watched this?
Yeah, we did. Actually, Micah noticed them before any of us because Micah's a huge Star Wars nut. So every time he does the exact same thing.
Yeah.
He just curls right up right there.
Spins on a circle and then just plops.
Yep, just plop. Don't mind me.
He sits where he fits.
Yes. So, so are you still in on this?
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad because every time I tell people about this, like I told Zach about this, Zach liked it. He watched it pretty much all the way through. I told Chad about it. Chad was in on it, but he said that he stopped after the first season because he didn't have time. And I'm just like, well, if you ever get time again, man, go back to it because season 2 is pretty nuts. By this time, by the time I'd watched this, I was already in. Because you say you usually give it like a 3-episode run before you make your final decision on it.
Yeah.
And what do you make of the other people that he's met so far? You met, I'll tell you their names. The stickler, the one with the glasses, who was interrupting the entrance exam introduction. His name is Ida. And the girl that saved Midoriya from falling, her name is Ochako.
Honestly, my way of thinking is that like there's so little shown of each of them so far that unless you just said something like that I wouldn't have even assumed that they were going to be a recurring character. Like they were just such a small part.
They're in the intro.
I didn't pay attention. The intro flashes everybody so fast that my ADD can't pick up on specific characters from that. Like, there's only one in the intro besides All Might and him that definitely stood out as someone I've seen before. And it was like the alien looking girl.
Oh, the pink skin girl. But there's also Kachan. Kachan's actually in the intro as well.
Yeah, I'm assuming he is, but yeah, it flashes so fast that I didn't notice either of them in the intro. So they just kind of, it was such a short thing that it didn't even register that like the guy that was standing up was being important. I thought it was just some random jackass saying some shit during that, and like fair enough. So I have no thoughts on them so far, pretty much. So I'd have to see more to have thoughts on them, really.
Well, there you go. Well, we're still in the intro phase, and I'll say it's usually next episode is where things pick up again. This episode, it was we had the whole training montage thing. Q Eye of the Tiger, dun 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 dun.
I like the music and this pretty good though.
Oh yeah. Well, the animation, the voice acting, the music selection. I just think it's just all together like a really well put together show. But yeah, we're
also really liked. Oh my goodness!
Could you imagine if we did that a bridge dub of it? It'd just be like, oh my goodness! Ah! Like, you did good, Midoriya. You cleaned up the beach. Now I can stand out here and oiled up and make myself look good for all the pretty ladies. Hello, ladies. Do you like my pecs? I oil them up every day with baby oil. Not just regular oil, baby oil. That's right, it's squeezed from fresh babies.
I squeeze it myself.
I squeeze it myself. Don't worry, no babies were harmed in the making of this baby oil, except maybe one, but he's okay now.
It's like little does he know he's actually just like squeezing the babies lightly and they're just crying tears into a cup and he assumes that's baby oil.
That's dark.
It's not as dark as actually like crushing the babies.
That's true. That's true. Well, you know what?
Just crushing the babies and
I was about to go
mincing them into an oil.
I was about to say something very, very bad there, and I'm glad I didn't.
Fair enough.
Because there is a way to go darker with that. All right. Well, thank you again, ladies and gentlemen, for tuning in. This was episode 3, season 1, Roaring Muscles. We hope you have enjoyed what you've seen here. This is once again My Hero Academia. We're doing it again, running it back all the way to the beginning. Holy shit! If you're watching this on YouTube and you want to see the full unedited version of this, links are in the description down below to our Patreon. You'll be able to find it down there. You'll also be able to find our Discord where you can discuss My Hero Academia with people who, are also of fans of My Hero Academia. And if you all are wanting to see anything else by us, click that subscribe button down there. Don't forget to leave a like on the video or dislike the video. Either or, doesn't really matter. And until next time, signing off, I'm Nate.
I'm Nick.
And that's Peanut.
That's a peanut.
And we will see you in the next one, everybody. Peace